I want to eat all of the best fried chicken in Singapore, and that brought me to Tenderbest. We are here today at Tenderbest. Tenderbest is probably one of the most popular local fried chicken place. You usually see it like hawker centers or food courts, but here we have an outlet that is just for Tenderbest called Makcik Tuckshop or something like that. And from the pictures online, the interior actually looks very nice. So let's take a look. This must be the best looking Tenderbest I've ever come to. They have like plants, they have that what do you even call that? That loudspeaker thing? They have downlights, they have uplights, they have nice furniture, they have a modern minimalist window pane, but they serve KIT, lucky plates and happiness plates. You love to see it, you love to see it. You love to see this kind of elevation of local cuisine. I'm actually pretty excited. Let's go get our chicken. Thank you. Okay, this looks incredibly promising. I'm so excited. I am so excited. The crust looks incredible. It's like not a cm. Oh wait, look at this. Wow, I've never seen it. I actually never seen this happen before. The bone is exposed. I've actually never seen that happen before. Like, I think it was the last episode we talked about chickaboos, that skin getting peeled off, right? But this whole meat is sliced open. I'm not gonna wait anymore. It's the same thing here. The bone is broken off. It's sort of like exploded like the drumstick also. I've never seen this in fried chicken before, where like it cooks, right, and then the whole bone like detaches from the meat. You see, this isn't meat paring apart. This is actually like you can see that inside like there's crust, there's batter there. I'm not sure what to think of it. Like, this is the first time for thigh meat, right? The thigh bone is exposed, and I can just like literally like. It's so curious. Very, very crispy. The crust is like every single centimeter is all crispiness. Amazing. Okay, I got my verdict. Okay, hits. The crispiness is the best so far in the series, I believe. Every centimeter of the crust is like crispy, which is like really hard to do for some reason. The crispiness in terms of how hard it is so perfect, and unlike pizza maru, it's not like spiky. It's like smooth but then still crispy. That's like the perfect crust, right? That's everything you want out of a crust. So crispiness is really good. Tastiness is also there. It's kind of amazing that Tenderbest taste, right, in terms of the seasoning, right, has not changed throughout the years. Any outlet, anywhere you have it, right, that taste, right, is so signature. It's not the most sophisticated of taste. It's pretty straightforward, very forward, very MSG-esque even, but very enjoyable with fried chicken. Having 2 layers of seasoning also helps lah, because like the chicken is marinated and then there's seasoning on top. The chicken is obviously well cooked, as you can see from that wing test. I think it's great fried chicken. The hits are what I would expect of Tenderbest, but the misses are interesting. The minor miss is that, although it says somewhere that they use fresh chicken, there is still that chicken stench. Very little bit of it, but there is still the chicken stench. The bigger miss is the interesting one. I'm not sure how the bone broke open from the meat, like in terms of the drumstick, the whole bone was exposed, and for the thigh bone can actually be peeled off, which is unheard of for thigh, because normally it's so deep in the chicken that it's not that easy for it to be exposed. But what this means is that the heat, right, when you deep fry it, when you fill it, when you surround the chicken with oil, right, it's able to get very, very deep, which causes overcooking. The juiciness of the Tenderbest chicken is lacking. You can even see the part where the bone is exposed, right, where it's split open, right? The chicken meat is actually dark brown, which shows that it has been, you know, dried out and overcooked to hell already. Very peculiar. I have 2 theories. One is that the marinade just destroyed the proteins, just rip it out until it's super tender, which I'm not very convinced of. I don't think marinades are capable of that. And if you do that, right, the the meat itself will lose all the integrity. My second theory is that it exploded, like maybe between like hot oil and cold chicken, and then it causes pressure within the meat to like build up. I think that's more plausible. I think it's kind of a pity because when their crust is formed so nicely, right, it's the perfect opportunity, right, to trap all of the juices inside because it's so well formed. But because of this exploding thing, right, suddenly it is overcooked. And the fact that it happened in 2 out of 3 of my pieces, right, shows that this should be a consistent thing. Or is it a strategy to cook the chicken faster so that they don't have undercooked chicken? So that they don't get into like undercooked food poisoning like cases and they can push chicken out faster. It's common when it comes to fried chicken to pierce the fried chicken. Just poke holes using your knife so that it cooks more, as in the heat can penetrate. But to the extent that the bone is exposed and you know the area around it is overcooked, right, it's a little bit too much. Yeah, so verdict. 1 drumstick, I will walk for the chicken. 2 drumsticks, I will take a bus for the chicken. And 3 drumsticks, I will go anywhere for the chicken. And Tenderbest is 2 drumsticks. Still a very, very decent piece of chicken. It's a huge pity that the best crust so far didn't get to shine because of the overcooked meat. I mean, other than providing a nice bite, right? That's the other purpose of the crust already. Huge pity. I'm realizing that a lot of places have the 2 drumsticks rating, and I think it's inevitable because all these places that I choose to go to, right, are thoroughly researched. Like I go and get my hands on every single listicle and review, right? And then I cross-refer, right? So that I don't, you know, come down to a lousy place. And in terms of fried chicken, right, like I said in the first episode, as long as it is crispy, hot, juicy and seasoned, right, it is good fried chicken. I don't care whatever else, it is good fried chicken. And majority of these places, because I've researched them, have been able to do that. But for now, we still got more episodes to go. Hopefully we get to see an amazing one. I really hope so. If you want to see the other fried chicken that we have tried, click over there. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!